Hello and welcome to Ibile Update on Lagos Television. Here on the program, we keep you up to date with activities from across the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Olu. In Somolu local government, over 1,000 traders have benefited from the Abdulhamid Salau Trader Money Initiative. This is aimed at supporting their businesses and minimizing the impact of the fuel subsidy removal. Our correspondent Omolara Oyewale was there for Ibile Update, and her report is presented from our studio.
Driven by the economic hardship in the country, the executive chairman of Somolu local government, Abdulhamid Salau, brought succor to 1,000 indigent traders in the council area, as they were given 50,000 naira each to boost their businesses and make them financially independent.
I'll be adding this to my capital so I can purchase another market to add it up to my business. I want to say thank you to him and may God continue to bless him.
I
really appreciate them for what they did for us. I have a son that is ill. Part of the money will be used for his treatment and the rest will be put towards my business.
The chairman noted that this 50,000 naira business grant is targeted at financially liberating vulnerable women who are into small and medium scale enterprise.
Continuous initiative is a testament to our unwavering belief in supporting those who drive our local economy with dedication and resilience. Your hard work, your perseverance, and your spirit to entrepreneurship are truly commendable, and it is our honor to stand with you during this economic slump.
Local governments are the closest to the grassroots, and that's the reason why this initiative is very germane at this point in time.
Stakeholders urge the beneficiaries to make judicious use of the money, as it would prompt government to do more.
If you have been buying a bag of pure water selling, with this 50,000, at least you can still buy a mineral to join your business. It will go a long way in their life. And if they know how to manage it very well, that 50,000 can become higher than that, like 100,000, 200,000. If you don't use it to buy a Shebi or Wambe, it's go a long way.
The money has been a mark for a purpose, and such purpose must not be abused. They should inject the cash support to their businesses, and they should make it work, not only for themselves. It should work for their family, and they should make it work for in promoting the local economy.
Local economy development is one thing that we need to develop, Nigeria as a whole, and even Africa. Disposing 50 million to 1,000 traders just shows that the economy of Somolu is about to, grow up again.
Social intervention programs of this nature will lighten the burden of residents during this downturn and also create an enabling environment for SMEs to thrive, thereby enhancing the economic viability of the council area.
Moving on to Mosun-Okunola Local Council Development Area, the Council Authority organized a 2-week training on digital literacy for youth in the council area. Our correspondent Toyosi Ajayi was there for Ibile Update, and her report is presented from our studio.
The introduction of computer literacy in today's digital age is a welcome development, especially as it contributes to Nigeria's GDP. This was re-emphasized during the graduation ceremony of participants at the 10-day graphic design training at the Mosun-Okunola Local Council Development Area ICT Hub.
The completion of this program, the world needs your skills to transform society as innovators and leaders in ICT and modern tech.
ICT contributed 15% to Nigeria's GDP. If a sector can contribute 15% to the GDP of the country, so maybe you don't know GDP is gross domestic product of that country, right? If the sector can contribute 15%, that shows the sector is a very relevant sector, which means that the sector is creating a lot of jobs and a lot of incomes for people.
The program, which was aimed at enhancing youth with necessary digital skills and literacy, trained participants in various computer skills, including graphic designs and digital marketing.
It has been a nice, intensive training because I was able to upgrade my knowledge about graphic design, and it has been a wonderful session, and we employed the local government to go on in assisting the youth in gaining more knowledge.
I really appreciate the chairman for this amazing experience. That's been a very wonderful experience for me. It really enlightened me more on how to market my products.
Facilitators also seized the opportunity to encourage the graduates to push further in their quest for knowledge that will be useful in the labor market. The SME sector was not left out of the skills acquisition exercise, especially those in the Adire fabric making industry. One business owner shares her experience.
Attending this training has really opened my eyes wide in such a way that since we have started, I've been making use of that skill to promote my business online.
We are just letting our youth to know that they just don't need to sit down at home and fold their hands. They need to do something. If they utilize this opportunity that are given to them today, the sky is the limit.
The success of the Mosun-Okunola digital training program highlights the vital role of digital education in empowering individuals and stimulating economic development within the community.
In Odi-Olowo Ojuwoye Local Council Development Area, the Executive Chairman, Razak Ajola, organized a training for youth in the council area on solar technology. We have more in this report.
As the world grapples with the challenges of climate change and the urgent need for sustainable energy resources, solar power has emerged as a valuable energy source. In response, the leadership of the Odi-Olowo Ojuwoye Local Council Development Area organized free training in solar technology design and installation for the community's youth. According to the chairman, the training aims to empower the youth for a brighter future.
So as the government that is closest to the people, we feel the need that we cannot shy away from the responsibility of giving the people the fish, but we must also incorporate of how we train them on how to fish. And that is what has necessitated for the program like this, where we have trained people in the constituents, right? How they can be self-sustenance, where they can also be independent on their own.
Certificates of completion were presented to the participants.
Renewable energy is the future. Looking at the present government policies in line with power and in line with the environmental challenges. So renewable energy is very much advocated in the world and even in Nigeria, and all other communities, the local communities are encouraged to actually engage in this action.
We must begin to accelerate development. We must begin to accelerate the level of accessibility to knowledge for a lot of people to be able to know about solar installation, so that we can be able to achieve our sustainable development goals on climate change and other related goals.
It's more benefits to us, like we say, green skills for common benefits. So it's something that is helping the community and reducing greenhouse gases, and it's a great privilege.
The in thing in the economic space now is the green economy, and the chairman has felt that we also need to organize programs that will ensure that young people are engaged in, are prosperous within that space, and that's why he has organized the program. As you can see, we trained over 150 people, 150 young people. And out of that 150 young people, only about 67 of them to 70 of them were able to graduate successfully.
The chairman encouraged beneficiaries of the solar technology training to be productive and committed to their work, emphasizing the enormous benefits of the training.
That is all we can take on the program today. If you would like to share information with us concerning the program, please send an SMS or WhatsApp to the number on your screen. Join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and 11 p.m. I am Joy Olu. Many thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah.